What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy. Y'all know what this is. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Spida-Web on the Have You Ever podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm filming this from in the car. So, yeah, be all good. Hopefully, soon I'll have a partner on here. We gonna really be chopping it up, talking about some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I chopped it up with him yesterday. And that sounded like a good fit. So we gonna get things started. But anyway, today is have you ever, you know what I'm saying, procrastinated on stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Yesterday I was supposed to do this video to get it out for y'all today. So I'm doing it today to get it out for y'all later on today. And it should be up by the time y'all see it. It'll be all edited and everything, so it'll be all good. Now, the reason why I want to bring that up is because I really did procrastinate. Something happened with my wife yesterday and my son. They were in a little accident yesterday, so they both good. My wife said her head still hurting, so she can't drive her car. Her car is messed up because they hit her from behind right by the exhaust, which is all bad. So her exhaust basically got knocked in, bent the place too, and the engine can't breathe right now. So it's like it's struggling like a person with asthma, like me myself. If I was to do too much at one time, I would get out of breath. I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is when it comes to stuff like that. But procrastination can be stopped, and you can do something better to get things out of control. I hope y'all can hear me because I do get my air on. Because it's hot outside. I ain't want to let this window down. But I speak my mind, you know what I'm saying? But today podcast is that have you ever procrastinated? So procrastination is a real thing that goes for people out there that's doing video content like I'm doing right now, music, artwork, even working a job. You can procrastinate at a job, and it can be bad business on the in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So procrastination is real. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that people be out here. You might not feel like doing nothing, or you might say, "I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, let me get this done," or I'm just gonna relax and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I can't really wait till my homeboy get on here. We gonna really be chopping it up and let y'all know what the deal is. 'Cause it's good to do this uh, podcast by yourself, but it's also good to have a partner so you can ping ideas off each other and just go hand in hand with it. You know what I'm saying? I wish my wife could do it with me, but she don't want to do nothing like this. But the podcast, just me and him, pinging off each other. And I'm telling you, we gonna be talking about sports. We gonna be talking about stuff we did on old jobs. We gonna be talking about women we done dated. So it's gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all tune in. The people that's tuning in, I hope y'all continue to tune in because it's gonna be off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Certain things we gonna be really into and talking about, and it's ain't for no kids. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of cuss words. You know what I mean? We gonna go in on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we supposed to do. That's just our nature, me and him. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do what we do, and it is what it is. So But hitting these videos out, it'll be off the chain, you know what I mean? Like I said, this procrastination thing, I ain't gonna procrastinate when it comes to that. And my partner, he might not be on here every Wednesday, but we'll see what happens after I chop it up with him. But the way I'm gonna do the episodes, we gonna get it out every Wednesday, and it's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? Because I pretty much know how to do this. It's easy as I don't know what. But YouTube, we getting views is not easy. So, but the procrastination part is real. I was doing videos every day. I chose not to do that. I chose to stop doing that and start focusing on my podcast more. Because podcast, I know how to do a daily podcast. You can tune in every Wednesday. I'm gonna pick a time for when I put these out. These podcasts gonna be beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We're trying not to mess with y'all shows that y'all like watching, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get it out at a reasonable time so y'all can see the podcast and enjoy it, take some from it, you know what I'm saying, and be happy with what I'm putting out. It's gonna be good, you know what I mean? I chose to do this because the stuff I was doing was the daily stuff, the blogs. Blogging is cool, but I prefer to do this because it's better. You know what I'm saying? And procrastination, like I was saying earlier, it's a real deal. Now, I'm an artist as well, so I draw a lot and do stuff like that. And the artwork, sometimes you procrastinate on that. I've been procrastinating on that comic book thing for a minute because I was going to be the first on YouTube to finish a whole comic book. Content was boring. That's why I stopped doing it. So if it's boring to me, I'm pretty sure it's boring to y'all. So I was not going to continue to do that because it was boring content. Drawing is never boring because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I can make a whole comic book in a day if I really sit down and get to work on it. I can do it in one day. But I can't do it in one day because I learned how to do a lot of detail and stuff to my artwork. So I can't do it in one day no more. One day is out because I put so much detail into it, and I'll be wanting them pages that look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing a comic book blank paper thing that I bought, but I'm gonna switch that out, create my own comic on my own paper because I don't like those panels. I want to use my own panel, put everything in place the way I want to put it. So the comic book still gonna drop. It's not gonna drop this year because it's gonna take some time for me to do what I gotta do. And don't worry, people out there, it's real art. This ain't no AI stuff. I'm not doing no AI drawings. I'm not asking AI to make no comic book, none of that stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this myself. Pencil, paper, pen, ink. I'm doing it all by myself. You know what I'm saying? Might be a black and white comic until I put it in color. That's when I transfer everything to a computer or a tablet and get to work on it. You know what I'm saying? And my procrastination thing, I don't want to be doing no procrastination no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the car I'm in right now, I got this vehicle because I stopped procrastinating. I started getting to work. I stopped doing stupid stuff that I used to do when I was younger. And that stupid stuff was taking days off work, stuff like that, knowing that I need to be at work so I can make money to get stuff like this I got right now. It's a very good vehicle that I have. And I love this car, you know what I'm saying? This car right here cost almost the same as my black car. So, and I didn't want to procrastinate with neither car, and I got to get the black one ready for the winter. So this one already winter ready. So this one is good, but the black one is not. I had to get that one ready. and then we all good. I have both of them running. So wintertime I can switch them up, call it a day. Cause they'll both be running like I need them to run. But this one runs good, it's quiet. You ain't got to worry about all that noise and all that type of stuff. This is a very good car. I love the sports mode on it. That sports mode is crazy. So I like doing that. And it's fun. Fun with this car. The escape fun too. Not like this one. This one real fun, you know what I'm saying? But I just love doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? Making things happen. So with that being said, I want y'all to think about these things before I get up out of here. And that's sit back, relax, enjoy your life, and stop procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? If you need to get on YouTube to make some ends meet, man, do that. Don't be afraid to get on here talking to people. Basically, you're talking to yourself. You're looking into this camera, you're speaking to yourself. So there's no reason to get nervous. Your nerves might kick in a little bit, but you're speaking to yourself. The best thing to do is to pick up the camera, turn it on, and talk to it without even or you can just record yourself like I'm doing right now before you post it. You know what I'm saying? Then you can just look at it and be like, okay, that's a good post. I like it. I like where it's going. Then you good. So I want everybody out there to stop procrastinating. Man, whatever you got in your mind, you want to do. Don't procrastinate. Get that stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Also, the intro to this podcast will be changing because I need a podcast intro. The other intro is for my vlog, so that intro is going to get changed. And I just want to let y'all know I'm going to be working on that so they can get changed. And probably by next Wednesday, I'll have a new intro. So it'll be all good for the podcast. If I'm blogging, the intro going to be the same. But the podcast, that intro finna be different. So I want all y'all to have a good day, blessed day. And trust me, over here, we good. My wife's okay, and everything is all right. My son's all right. He was in the car with her as well, but they both good. So I'm gonna pick him up right now. So with that being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next Have You Ever podcast. Hopefully my partner be in on the next one. But we gonna see what happens. Till then, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Okay. Let me
Peace.
see.